The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
They'll try and run for it. And boy, this is going to be close.
They gave him that bullshit.
It's a little short, and he didn't get there. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
They didn't give it to
and
him.
on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, it's Pierce. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Another carry for Pierce. About 3 yards there to the 27. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, his first throw, his playoff matchup is intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the 30.
scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On third down, Corral. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. And a gain of 5. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Come on out here and do something stupid, dog.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on fourth down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And this Texans defense stands tall. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Stroud sets up the play action. Looking left sideline, it's complete. He's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hey, check that, 3. Go check.
Here's Stroud. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now Stroud. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Stroud looking to throw.
Oh, why are you throwing the fucking ball, man? You're throwing it. That's twice.
What was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary part.
Bullshit, man.
Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And now they'll shift things around. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Again, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job. but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Now this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. An audible here to get a new look. Here we go on 4th down. Down the numbers. There he goes. He may go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stroud. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise that they was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Stroud. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Pierce gets this one running right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You can see the thought process there. With his speed, they were hoping he could pop one. Instead, the coverage was good, and they forced the incompletion.
Play action. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
They'll run here with Pierce. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Come on, man. Don't give him no injury timeout.
Has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Again, it's Pierce. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Damian Pierce, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have regained the lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And Corral trying to get things reset quickly. Now Corral. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He was still a little comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it. And then
come on, bro.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Here's Corral on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal. Corral going to bootleg it. Rolling to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Matt Corral as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Stroud off the play fake.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing now is Stroud. Delivers another one to Pierce.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Again, it's Stroud.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. 34 yards.
And the Texans have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just...
And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown on the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Fakes a handoff. Now Corral to throw it.
Come on, man. Give me the fucking ball. God damn.
They've done a nice job against it, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will tie things at 17 all. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Stroud to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Collins. And he is going to have the Texans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Looking to throw. Stroud. That's underneath to Pierce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The throwing again is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And he passed it up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
At the 24-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First down, Raiders.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC. Back now in Houston. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Play action, Corral. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Raiders. Anthony Schwartz, 65 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here, the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Pierce now up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Play action. Stroud now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And Stroud now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mills used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Off the play fake. Here's Corral.
He's got this to Pickens. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. George Pickens, 48 yards. And the Raiders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. Stroud now on second down. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. Here's Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he's got his big tight end over the middle. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Collins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line. Tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be slow right away. Give him 2 yards that time. It's going to leave him with a 3rd and 9 situation.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
On 3rd down, here's Corral.
Come on, man. How you don't throw interceptions, bro? Come on, man.
Offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Corral throwing for it on 4th.
Stupid nigga. Should have been through a fucking pick.
I know some teams
Every fucking time they bail him out, he overthrow the ball when it should be a pick. Bitch ass.
And made the interception.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Texans take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's bolted before he could get out of the backfield. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he is going to lose yardage here. They were going draw play there. The defense wasn't through it. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You got to influence them to think that it's going to be a pass play and have them drop out and maybe the defensive front coming forward and find yourself some space. In this case, no one was fooled and ended up spilling that play pretty well.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Corral to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Fucking 4 for 12. All that damn running. Need to learn how to develop a fucking quarterback.
This AFC Championship game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Texans, they are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody.